It's unboxing time! Because I have not one, not two, but three Owlcrate boxes to unbox. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I've been just waiting and waiting for these boxes to arrive. But I went on the website and ordered some back issues, if you will, some previous boxes that they hadn't sold out of yet. So I am really excited to be unboxing these for you today. So we're going to start with the Owlcrate Junior box for March of 2017, and I do know that the theme of this box is Unlikely Friends, but that's all I know because I haven't watched any of the unboxings on this box, so I get to be surprised. Alright, now this box says, caution, may contain magic. Alright, so in every Owlcrate they give you a little card, and so for this one we have a dragon and a unicorn. Okay, and that goes with the Unlikely Friends because these two creatures probably don't go together very often. Now, I need a place for my crinkly paper because in every Owlcrate they send you loads of crinkly paper. Okay, I'm just going to chuck it on the floor and I'll clean it up later. We'll make a big pile. Alright. Ooh, 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 ooh. I see Harry Potter. Oh, we have a 100-piece puzzle. Looks like Pixie Mayhem from Harry Potter. This looks like the scene when, what's his name? The Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher that's really stuck on himself. Anyway, he lets pixies loose in the classroom, and Hermione is the one that has to save everybody because the pixies are flying around and going crazy. Oh, I just dropped my card. Sorry. You just got a big close-up of my face. I am so happy. Harry Potter. See, I knew I wore this Ravenclaw thing for a good reason. Oh, this is cute. Oh, so this is a retro style skipping rope, jump rope. I used to have one of these when I was a kid. I would jump rope all over the place. So fun. How cute is that? I know I say how cute is that a lot. I need to find a new phrase. Oh, be-doo. Super cute little, this is one of those bookmarks that's a magnet, and so you flip it over the page and it clips together. And I have one from the book Heartless that I got when I went to see Marissa Meyer speak, and that's my favorite bookmark because it just clips right on there and you don't lose it and the bookmark doesn't fly out. It is fantastic. So this one is obviously from How to Train Your Dragon. Toothless. In every Owlcrate there's a pin, and so in the pin we have the dragon and the unicorn that we saw from the little preview card. Aww. So we have Unlikely Animal Friends. Looks like we got some little stickers here. So cute. I love stickers. That's fantastic. And the book is Hello Universe. Okay, so this is not one that I have seen. I read a lot of blogs for YA literature and middle school literature, and this isn't one that I've seen out there. It could have been, and I just missed it. But this kind of looks interesting. Erin Entrada Kelly is the author, and I can see some kids and a dog on the cover. It's always good to have a dog character. And inside, with the book, I'm just going to pull this out real quick, we have the note from the author, which I've learned is standard with Owlcrate. We've got a signed book plate and a Hello Universe bookmark. That's super fun. The author says in her note, hello can be a very powerful word, so I will begin with hello. In this book you will meet 3 misunderstood kids, 1 little sister, 1 stray dog, 1 beloved guinea pig, 1 bully, 1 snake. Their paths will cross on one fateful summer day. Is it meant to be or just coincidence? Maybe fate? Take the journey with them and tell me what you think. You can write to me through my website, erinentradakelly.com. Happy reading, Banyani. Banyani? Your friend in the universe, Erin. Oh, that's cute. And she spells her name just like my sister Erin spells her name. Fun. Okay. And there is a theme for the April Owlcrate Junior box, which is going to be Written in the Stars. Oh, this is so much fun. I just had this thought that I should subscribe to Owlcrate Junior too, but how much money do... if I stop buying food, I suppose. No, that's a bad idea. People gotta eat. You can only spend so much money on books and bookish stuff. And yes, whenever I do have a little spend in cash, I usually do spend it on books, which drives my mother crazy. She walked into my classroom one day and saw the books and went, "Ugh." But she just doesn't understand. She's not a bookish person, not a book nerd like me. All right, next Owlcrate. Now this might be the February 2017 one, or it might be one before that. We're just gonna have to open it up and see. So I'll open it like this so you can see. Oh yes, this is the February one. The February theme for this Owlcrate is the circus. And I know this because my dear friend Kindy, she and her mother talked me into signing out for Owlcrate, and she got the circus one, and she was telling me about this. So here's the cute card. That's a super fun design there for the little card full of goodies. I do know what the book is in this one, and it's one that I've already read, but if I have an extra copy of a book, then I can give it away to somebody, which is going to be super fun. Crinkly paper as always. I'm going to see if I can toss out some of the rest of this. All right, so the pin. Oh, fun. So we've got some, what are they called at the circus? Not trapeze artists. The flying people that flip, you know what I'm talking about. It's on the button, you can see. Okay, so there's our button. I love those buttons because they're so much fun to put, like, add to a backpack or bag or something that you can accessorize, and then people will ask questions like, what's that from? And you can talk to them about books or fandom stuff or, you know, Owlcrate or whatever it may be. All right, so it looks like the next thing we have is a candle. It says Book Lover Soy Candle, Le Cercle de Rêve. I think I said that right. This is made by Frostbear Studios, and it kind of smells like the vanilla cookie Scentsy I use in my classroom, but maybe with a little bit more spice to it. That's really yummy. Okay, so it looks like our next item. This is some lip gloss, and it's titled Midway Mini Donuts. Now, I have a student that I taught last year who is now currently in 8th grade, and he is obsessed with donuts. I'm definitely going to have to show him this. He might try to steal it from me, but I'm not going to let him. Okay, up next in the book we have this deck that looks like it's been made into a notebook. Upcycle product of Addict Journals, made from books long forgotten. Oh, and I get it, and it's a deck of cards because, you know, at the circus they play those games, and there's mystery and intrigue and lots of fun stuff. That is really fun. I bet you could make your own thing out of a deck of cards. Let's see if I can come up with an assignment for my kids out of a deck of cards. You can never stop being a teacher. You're always constantly working on, assignment, or how can I use this in class? It never ends. So if any of you out there are thinking of becoming teachers, just so you know, every book you ever read for the rest of your life, once you're a teacher, everything that you come across, you're going to think, how can I use this in class? Oh, fun. Okay, so these are paper flags, kind of like little mini sticky notes that you can flag things, whether it be books or when you're taking notes or something, and these are all circus themed. Super cute. I love it. I'm always in need of those flags because I'm always flagging things. Okay. Oh. I love me some tote bags. Look at this cute thing. The circus arrives without warning. The announcements precede it. It's simply there when yesterday it was not. Oh, this is from the Night Circus. I ordered this book, The Night Circus, ages ago, and I started reading it and then got off track with something. I think the new Divergent had just come out, or it was something new that had just come out and distracted me, so I never did finish reading Night Circus. But it is down on that shelf right down there that you can't see, so maybe I'll have to pull that out and use this bag while I'm reading it to be inspired. All right. Looks like we've got a couple of other bits in here before you get to the book. Oh, there's a little card from Addict Journals that made the cute notebook, and a bookmark from Frostbeard Studios that made the candle. And it has a description of the candle, and it says, this delicious candle is inspired by decadent treats of the circus, roasted chestnuts, caramel corn, and bonfire. Ooh, that's where that extra spicy smell was coming in when I smelled that candle. That's really cool that they send you a description of that, and they give you a cool coupon code for Owlcrate readers to order more at Frostbeard Studios. So if I need a candle or maybe Christmas presents for my mother, she loves good smelly stuff. Maybe that'll help her feel better that I'm buying so many books because she gets deals on stuff with it. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I knew this was going to be the book. It is Caravel by Stephanie Garber. If you haven't read this book, I highly recommend it. It is so much fun. It has an interesting feel to it. I want to say that this book could very easily be turned into a movie by, what's his name that does the Alice in Wonderland movies? Tim Burton. Yes, Tim Burton could totally do a movie version of this. It kind of has that Tim Burton-esque kind of weird, quirky, but slightly dark feeling with mystery to it, plus there's a magical circus involved. The note from the author, I'm not going to read this whole thing to you, but I will say that this talks about how she's being inspired by going to Disneyland and going on rides like Pirates of the Caribbean and falling in love with Indiana Jones and those kind of things, just as I'm doing a quick skim, and so she's finding some inspiration for her book here. All right, there's a cool card. This could be good for me to put in my Smash book, which is kind of like a scrapbook. It's like a quote from the book. Sorry, I'm trying to read it and talk to you at the same time. Not a good idea. All right, and we have the signed book plate, so I'll stick that in there. And, oh, cool, a download code to listen to audiobooks. That's cool. I might listen to that again because I like that so much. And they have the Star Touch Queen on there, which is another book that I've been hearing a lot about. How fun. All right. And since this was a past one, the preview code is from a preview card is from a box that I previously opened, Sailor Ships and Seas, but I'm going to hang on to that just to keep with my Sailor Ships and Seas stuff. All right, so we have one more Owlcrate box to go, and I'm kind of a little bit sad because I already opened the other two, but I know that I have a Phantom of the Month box on its way, which should be here tomorrow. So yeah, I went crazy with ordering stuff. I am sorry, but it's fun for me, and hopefully I'm getting better at making these videos throughout the process of all this practice. All right, so I'm going to quickly stick the circus stuff back down here. If you were to see the floor of my office, you'd see basically Owlcrate boxes and other book stuff. Just, I need to buy more bookshelves. You can see that I've got bookshelves over here, but on this side there's some wall space, so I'm going to have to head there, perhaps to a lovely furniture store or something. Oh, okay. So this is the January 2017 box, and I had heard, again, my friend Kendi mentioned this, and she was telling me a little bit about it, but I don't really know what the book is. I don't remember what that's about. And this says, it's kind of like an old Nouveau print. It says, Magical Monthly Reads, so fantastic, so mysterious, running all through January. So I'm not sure if that's hinting at what the book is going to be, something noir kind of in the past, or if it's just kind of a cool card. So we'll kind of see what's in there. If you can hear a beeping sound in the background, my microwave is going off yelling at me, telling it my dinner's ready. I'm ignoring it for now because books are more important than food, right? Or did we already establish that? Okay, so the first thing on here I see is some tea, mint and rose herbal tea from First Edition Tea Company, and it's called The Little Prince. Oh, so it's The Little Prince. Oh, a bookish tea. Now, I do have to clarify, I'm Mormon, so I don't drink tea. However, we are allowed to drink herbal tea, so this could be one that I could try. I'm not sure, because even though I'm allowed to drink herbal tea, according to my faith, I don't drink it a lot just because I don't care for the taste of it. I've never been a super tea person. But one thing I've discovered, too, is that some teas smell so good that you can kind of just have it sitting out in a dish like a potpourri kind of thing, so there's always that option as well. All right, what else do we have in here? Okay, let's go to the pin. I always like their pins. And this says the Owlcrate Theater. That's kind of cute. I like that. Oh, and we have, oh, this is cool. So this is inspired by The Secret Garden, White Tea and Berries, and it's a bath product. So I am guessing, let's see, I can't get used to this camera thing. So you can see in the back. So this is probably something that you drop in the bathtub or just a kind of soap that you were to use. Oh, probably it's more solid, so I bet it's a soap. I'm going to have to smell this one. And even though there's no such thing as smell-o-vision, I'll see if I can describe the scent of it to you. Ooh, that's really lovely. So it does smell kind of raspberry-ish and a little bit like tea. But as I said before, I don't know a lot about tea, but that is a yummy smelling one. All right, so there's a little card. Oh, this is a magnet. Okay, if you didn't see my previous video where I did my mall haul, I love magnets, and at my school I have a refrigerator in my classroom with a little mini, and I've got almost a whole side filled with magnets. And this is a Phantom of the Opera magnet. I love Phantom of the Opera. There was a book that came out just recently that by A.G. Howard. Was it A.G. Howard? The author that wrote the Splintered series that did a Phantom of the Opera retelling, and it was so good. I'll either put this on my fridge or put this on my Smashbook page for that book. Super fun. Oh, this looks like a calendar. Okay, so this is a 2017 calendar from Wanderlust, and oh, how cute is this? So January, I have to show you. So this is a quote from Peter Pan. You can see Captain Hook right there. And the quote says, "Would you like an adventure now, or would you like to have your tea first?" It's actually from Peter and Wendy. February's quote is from Alice Adventures in Wonderland, and it says, "Where childhood's dreams are twined in memory's mystic band." That's kind of pretty. And I'll show you March's as well, since we're now in March. Oh, this is the Wizard of Oz. How cool. The north and south winds met where the house stood. So I get it. It's the house in the twister. How cool is that? So every month is from a different book. I love this calendar. Oh, this might have to replace my Big Bang Theory calendar in my classroom. Or maybe I'll just have two. It never hurts to have more calendars and be organized. All right. Oh, I just saw the book. Oh, okay. I'll come back to that in a minute. Okay. So we have a bookmark. Everything was beautiful and nothing hurt. That's gorgeous. You can see the watercolor kind of effect on that bookmark. This is not laminated, so I'm going to take it to the laminating machine and laminate it because I like to have my beautiful bookmarks nicely preserved so they don't get ruined. All right, it looks like we've got an advertisement for something Marissa Meyer related, Wires and Nerve, the Lunar Chronicles series. Plug into the epic universe of the Lunar Chronicles. Oh, okay, so this is a book that's coming out, or has come out in January, Wires and Nerve. Interesting. I hadn't heard of this one. I went to see Marissa Meyer last fall, and I think now that I'm thinking about it, she did mention that she was doing something else with the Lunar Chronicles, but I'm going to have to take a look at this. All right, so do you remember a minute ago when I was telling you about the Phantom of the Opera retelling book that I read? It's that one. That is the book. Now, you might think, oh my gosh, Miss Page, you've already read this book. Why are you getting so excited? Well, my other copy can stay in my classroom for kids to read, and I can keep this one here at home. Or I can give it away too. I'm not sure what I want to do with that, but oh, it's so pretty. This is a gorgeous book. All the lettering is in red ink, which is kind of fun and different to just have a book that's a little bit different look to it. And I'll open that up so that you can see that. All right. Red ink. It's so pretty. This book is really well done as far as taking the Phantom of the Opera story and adapting it to modern times. And I think that if you like the original Phantom of the Opera, you would love this. Also, if you like A.G. Howard's Splintered series, you would like this just because you like her writing style. She does a fantastic job. And the Splintered series, if you haven't heard of that, is Alice in Wonderland spinoff, and it's really well done. I think there's 3 or 4 books in that series. So we have the letter from A.G. Howard, and I'll just read you like the first paragraph of this, or maybe the second one. I'm just skimming here, but I like the second one. Any of us can relate to rejection. So we're talking about the Phantom character here who's been rejected by a lot of people. In high school, I was too introverted and shy to fit in. My clothes weren't cool enough, and neither was my beat-up Datsun. But there were other classmates dealing with far worse. A girl who'd been in a car accident that left her with brain trauma. A boy who walked alone to school each day in a worn-out... Sorry, my computer just did something funny. Okay, I'm sorry. A boy who walks alone to school each day in a worn-out jacket, even when storms or snow weighed heavy on his shoulders. Kids no one talked to during rumors surrounding them. I defended that injured girl once when she was teased for being different, and it felt so good to step out of my own problems and stand up for someone else, even though several classmates shunned me for it. That shining moment made such a positive impact on my life that when it came to time to build on the Phantom story, I wanted to give him a chance to embrace altruism, to step outside of his bitterness and help another human soul. So, will the Phantom step outside of his bitterness, or will he continue to still be a bitter guy? Now, I can tell you that there are two Phantomish characters in this book. There's the Phantom, and then there's his kind of son or apprentice. Our main character is a girl, and I'm going to have to remind myself of her name, Rune. I saw a book talk on this on YouTube once, and the girl was calling her Ruin. I'm sorry. Her name is Rune. R-U-N-E spells Rune, not Ruin. So, apologies to the person that said that, but sadly, you're incorrect. This girl's name is Rune. And she has a mysterious connection to our Phantom characters. Beautiful book, as I said. Now, this is it for my unboxing. So I just want to say thank you for watching once again. I hope that I don't get too crazy and nerdish and fangirly for you when I do these unboxings, but it's just so much fun for me. And I hope that you will tune in next time.